Hi, and welcome to Moving and Grooving. I'm Sam, and you know, I'm a tall guy. Trying to find that perfect fishing boat, well, it's been a challenge. Late last year in 2021, I found it. It's the Smoker Craft 188 Tiller Adventure Series. The boat specifications are pretty impressive. At 18 feet 11 inches, 96-inch beam, 38-gallon fuel tank, 700-pound capacity, or up to 5 people that can go fishing, dry weight 1,603 pounds, maximum horsepower 90 with a 25-inch shaft. I really enjoy the boat's storage. Starting out behind the captain's chair, a large lockable storage unit, 2-lid live well, drawers, battery storage. Behind the console, more lockable storage, portable bait box, more storage, left side, a cutout for a trolling motor pedal or fish boxes, right side of the boat, more storage, center rod locker with additional storage. Under this gray carpet, I have my trolling motor batteries as well as charger. Charger plug, accessory nets, and a very long storage on the driver's side or starboard side of the boat. Lots of storage. I really like the track system on this boat. I have a rod holder, secondary bow rod holder, stabilization bracket for the trolling motor so it does not bounce around, different style rod holder, flashlight, and net. I mounted my fishing seat to a swivel and to a box. That allows me to move my captain's chair anywhere I want around the back floor of my boat, giving me maximum space for my legs and feet. I really like the gauge cluster in this boat, starting out with its master power switch, navigation lights, accessory, bilge pump, front live well, rear live well, drain the live well, horn, 2 USBs, RPM gauge with fuel gauge, miles per hour gauge controlled by GPS, as well as a voltmeter. Lastly, the Jensen sound system, AM/FM radio with Bluetooth, and cup holder. I really like my engine. It's a 90 horsepower made by Yamaha. It's their performance engine called the SHO VMAX. This engine has a 25-inch shaft. And what does that mean? It means that the boat has a very deep V and needs to have that length of engine to give it the proper performance. When I go through rough water, this engine works really nice. If I were to go into a shallower spot, I have a trim switch on the end of the throttle. That allows me to bring up the engine and rely more on my Minn Kota power drive to get me into the shallower depths. I really like the controls on this engine. Starting out with the black lever, I move it towards myself, and the engine is easy to move left and right. I use this feature when coming into a dock or if I need better maneuverability. Move it away, it tightens up the turning feel. I use this feature if I'm going long distances on a river or lake. I don't want to have to rely on my shoulder or arm to stabilize the engine. It also makes your shoulder and arm less tired. Key switch. This engine is very quiet. Turn the engine off. This red tether is very important to put on your clothing. If a person were to fall out of the boat, the engine would stop. Gear selector for forward, neutral, or reverse. RPM adjustment, throttle handle, trim, and one of the features I really like about the engine, on the other side of the handle there is a dial. I move it towards myself, and that allows the throttle handle to become loose. Tighten it towards the engine, and that firms up the handle. It's all about personal preference. I have my red tether connected to my clothing as well to the engine. Move the lever away from me to make the engine harder to turn. Adjust the trim down. That's all the way down. I'm going to bring it up about an inch. Put the motor in gear. Increase throttle.